Looks like another victim of the identity thief. I need to scan the area to see if there are any more clues to his identity and whereabouts. The MO is the same as for the previous victim. First, the killer paralyzes the vocal cords and then removes the face before bandaging up the head. It's definitely him, and it looks like he's stepping up his attacks. A crime with this level of precision requires weeks of premeditation. These aren't just random attacks. Oracle, I've reconstructed a clean set of fingerprints, but there's no match to anything in the Gotham criminal databases. I'm uploading the prints to you now. Check these against every record in the country.
Batman, I found a match for the print, but there must be a mistake. This can't be correct.
Who do the prints belong to?
You. These are Bruce Wayne's fingerprints. How's that possible?
I have no idea.
Bruce, I don't know how to say this, but...
What's wrong, Barbara?
I've been thinking about the identity theft case. Don't get angry. But how can you actually be sure that it wasn't you who killed those people? I mean, they were your fingerprints at the scene.
What did you say?
Not intentionally, but clearly you're not well. That place is full of maniacs who could take advantage of a situation like that. Think about it. What if Crane got to you again? You know Strange's reputation. Maybe he planted the idea back when you met him. I don't like it, but...
It wasn't me. I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I just, well, you know...
Look out! It's Batman! It's Batman! He's kicking the... You don't stand a chance against us. This is gonna hurt, Bat!
Speak.
Oh, Batman, you sound impatient. That is good. That is very good. You'll need that to solve my little game. You may have heard that I have been providing salvation to the mindless drones lucky enough to answer my calls.
Hardly salvation. You've been killing them.
That's a question of perspective. For example, from where I'm standing, I can see 3 little piggies just waiting for me to cure them of life. From their perspective, I'd imagine they see things differently.
If you hurt them, Zaz, I will hunt you down.
I bet you will. But first, a little game. Right now, somewhere in Arkham City, there's a phone ringing. I know it's a big place, but you need to find it. Take too long, and I kill these piggies. And don't try anything clever. I had a friend help me bounce the signal through every relay from here to Bloodhaven. You'll never find me. Now hang up that phone and start running. Ring, 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 ring.
rest here, Bats, because I've just had a horrible thought. We could both actually die here tonight. Fortunately, the odds are weighted in my favor, but just imagine how you'll feel if I'm gone. It's not like you're not lonely enough, right? All that brooding is not good for you, you know. Do you have someone to go home to each morning? And I don't mean that kid you drag across the rooftops. I mean someone real, someone you can talk to. I don't think you do. It's sad, isn't it? You do all this for Gotham, and the only person you can rely on is me. Batman sighting. We have zero visual on Batman. Did I ever tell you about my first kill, Batman? No? As I am sure you are aware, my parents were dead and I was rich. So rich I could have anything I wanted, but of course, all I wanted was them back. I now know that that was impossible, of course, that their death served a higher purpose. But back then, I had yet to experience the joy of cold steel cutting through warm flesh. I had no idea how I could save these people from the relentless misery of their existence.
You should have stayed that way.
Really? Then I'll stop now. Find another telephone, Batman. Goodbye.
You were right! It's Batman! What? You smoke to get away. This bastard's got everything. I don't care where you've gone. I'll find you someday and kick the living crap out of you.
The hell are you doing? I told you not to come back empty-handed. I couldn't get in there. I tried. I swear. Please.
You should have tried hard.
Starting. Batman took down Wayne.
Go on, Bat. Run away. Hide.
I can't believe you saved me.
See what he looked like? Man, that guy is seriously not well. He looks like my aunt did. She was like 98 when she died. It's not good.
Look out. It's Batman.
Tell me what I need to know, or get ready to hurt.
Please don't hurt me. I'll talk.
Of course you will.
provides regular food drops.
Miss Warden sharp in old Arkham.
Food drops will only occur at these times and in these locations. Prisoners are responsible for ensuring food is distributed fairly.
We've lost a camera in Sector 3.
They say Batman's taken down the Penguin.
Do you think it's true?
I don't know, man. But if it is, we need a plan now. With Penguin gone, Two-Face will make a move. He'll take over. I know it.
Didn't Catwoman take him down?
Yeah, I heard she just hurt him. He's coming back. No one knows how, but he will.
Look out! It's the Bat! We've lost a camera in Sector 2. Get him! You scared, Batman?
Lie to me. I don't like it when people lie to me.
I'm not. Please, don't hurt me.
Why don't I believe you, huh? Oh, that's right. You're just some maggot who'll say anything to get out of a beating. Now what do I need to break before you do what I want?
You don't. Please, I'll do it.
Didn't doubt it for a second. Do what he said. Go and join up with Joe.
Whoa!
That computer has detected another round fired from Deadshot's weapon. I've analyzed the impact sound, and the bullet struck in this approximate location. His next victim will be here, somewhere. Deadshot must be stopped.
Too much. Could have sworn I just saw a ninja.
The perimeter wall separates you from the good people of Gotham City. It is there to protect them from all residents of Arkham City.
Batman spot. We have positive visual on Batman. Target is lit. I repeat, we have positive on Batman. Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have lost sight of Batman.
own shop to make him turn over control of Gotham.
What the hell kind of plants are those? They look kind of...
Batman's back.
Since when have you been in the flowers?
This place is insane. Man, I even saw Bruce Wayne in here earlier. Poor guy's probably dead by now. The name's Ryder. Jack Ryder.
The TV reporter?
Yeah. You a fan?
No. What are you doing here?
You tell me. I was doing a piece on Strange. I mean, look around you. Does this seem like a good idea to you?
What did you find out?
The official line is he's been out of the country, studying some kind of radical psychiatric therapy technique. I did some digging and found a guy who claims Strange caused his breakdown. Seems that after the professor cured him, he couldn't even remember his name. I wasn't so sure, but I saw some poor guy get dragged off when I was being processed. Strange was picking his victims personally.
Arkham City is a dangerous place. I suggest you keep a low profile.
You may have a point. I'll lay low, see what's going on down here.
These things are still alive anyway. Everything else in this place freezes to death.
Where the hell was it? I've seen them before, I know I have.
I've never seen plants like them. They're kind of weird.
I've seen them. I just need to remember where.
Arkham City is an equal opportunity penal facility. So-called super criminals will not be afforded any special treatment.
The Bat computer has detected a...
Sounds like Joker's people are looking for Mr. Freeze.
Really? I didn't even know he was in here.
Me neither. I read once that he just does what he does because of his wife. Something bad happened to her.
Well, boo-hoo. I used to be an accountant. Now I'm rotting to death in a maximum security prison. Here?
Look out! It's the bat!
We have Batman in sight.
Looks like I found another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence. The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but the people in there are all bad guys, right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number of political prisoners. People who crossed Strange. Others who were tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm going to check out the location he fired from. The bullet traveled through the water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
What are we gonna do now? Look, they're all picking sides. Who'll get left out? Who do you think's gonna win? Joker? Who knows, man? It could be any of them.
I thought Joker was dying, and look, he's blowing up churches.
Yeah, you're right. Let's stay up here until it looks like there's a clear winner, and then go sign up with them.
Now there's a loser. Never catch me working for that sawed-off runt.
Batman's here! You should run, Bat!
The containment walls around
Everyone's so afraid of Penguin. He's just a creepy runt in a bat tuxedo.
do not approach the containment wall.
a ball with a trick umbrella. Sorry excuse for a criminal.
Deadshot left behind a tripod. Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him.
Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound. Wherever he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara. The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
Do not attempt to access the perimeter wall.
Zaz calling for Batman. Find my phone or I'll bleed this piggy. Continue my story. I feel the need to talk, to confess maybe. I was rich and alone, but not for long, of course. I took to gambling, or maybe it took to me. If only I had been good at it. I may not be where I am today. As my life spiraled out of control, I desperately formed a plan. A plan to win back my parents' money and be happy again. It didn't work, of course. Plans like that never do. But as I stood outside the Iceberg Lounge on that hot summer night, I remember feeling something. Hope, maybe.
Batman, he's here!
Bat! It's Batman!
Huh?
So you decided to finally show up, did you?
Let them go, Riddler. They're innocent.
Don't be stupid, Dark Knight. They wouldn't find themselves in the predicament they are currently in if they had tried to think just a few steps ahead now, would they? Now, if you solve the room ahead and 4 other equally challenging ones, you save them. If you don't, then they die. And we'll see if society crumbles at their passing.
You're insane.
No, that would imply either mental illness or derangement. I suffer from neither. Oh, and yes, I can see you, Batman, and I look forward to watching you fail. Are you so stupid that you cannot even open a simple door? What chance have you got with what else I have planned? Well done, Dark Knight. You figured out how to open a door.
Hey! Batman! You've got to help me!
Oh, very good, Batman.
Please,
I see you have begun to understand this room. Bathe in the glory of your primitive conquest. It will be your last. It's the Enigma Show. I hope you don't think that all of my puzzles will be that simple.
Help me! Get me off this thing! Over here! Get me off this thing!
Don't feel too pleased
Hold
with
tight.
yourself, Dark Knight. That room was one of the easy ones.
$625,925. 625,925. That's what he told me to tell you. I don't know what it means, but he said he'd kill the others if I didn't tell you exactly what he said. Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Because he's insane.
You don't say.
Dark Knight. The missing ingredient to finding hostages is secrets, and you don't have enough.
What does he think he'll achieve here?